Okay, so this is Necroworm. It's a traditional puzzle game. Let's just say that. But yeah, it looked pretty fun, so I thought I'd check it out. Okay, so we don't automatically move, so it's just we have to actually move ourselves. Wow, that was easy to achievement. Fast as lightning. I felt really slow actually because I expected it to automatically go, but instant achievement I didn't deserve. Okay, so we got some brains and some eyes. Right, so does it matter what we eat? Do we just eat everything, I guess, and avoid the hands? I felt like that hand would be dead, so, you know, we had to go for that. Right, so no real tutorialization, but it's worm, you know, you can't eat yourself. You want to sort of avoid... Okay, so the hands didn't grab us. But yeah, you know, it's like try and map your way through the puzzle sort of game, collect everything, and then, you know, not die. Right, so this could be a problem. What the heck? That's not what I wanted. I didn't want... Okay, so the buttons are incorrect. Just saying that. I didn't want to be told how to do this game. I didn't want that. Right, so I pressed A, which is the reset button, and it gave me the hints. So I figured B must be the reset. I didn't want to use a hint. I didn't need a hint. Come on, game. Why are they backwards? That's weird, but, you know, okay, fine. Okay, so we've got keys and doors, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong, but I did click A and it gave me the hint and didn't reset. And I clicked B and then it instantly reset. So, you know, just saying, it definitely seemed backwards. Okay, so without music, I've turned the music off because of copyright and all that. It seems very, very quiet. Like, way too quiet. Okay, well, this is easy. Like way too easy at the moment. Why is it on retry now? You know, just hearing the it just sounds so weird. I'm guessing it's going to be good music, but you got no option to turn it down. It's just off or it's on, and I fucked it up. Okay, I'm fine failing rather than use a hint. I didn't pay attention. I just went for it. You know, we should maybe pay attention to things a bit better, and you know, plot out, course out like this. You know, that wasn't too bad, but you know, instantly win. But yeah, I mean, I like to be able to just turn the sound down, but I've had to turn it off, you know, because of copyright strikes and all of that you can get. So okay, this doesn't look necessarily the easiest, so I'm actually going to think for a few seconds. Okay, so yeah, that's clearly a fail. You don't want to eat yourself. Okay, so I'm going to leave that till last, actually, that brain there. It's like that locked door is not ideal. This isn't ideal either. Okay, I've fucked it up. We cannot win. We've eaten a lot of skulls, but, you know, we can't win like that. Okay, so let's actually think. Okay, so I do need that. It doesn't give you time to actually think things through. You're just like, and it's going... This is not going to help. This is going to fail as well. So I'm just going to deliberately eat myself. So I do think I need to go right, actually. But then what's the point in the blue lock? Like, the blue lock is just a base. The blue lock is base. It is literally base. Okay, I fucked up. I think I needed to go through to the right. Yeah, okay. That's fine. That blue lock is bait because there's no point in going through that ever. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Like the purple one, sure. We go up here and then we'll come back for that skull. Okay. So I can't get that brain. Okay. This is interesting. Because I do want to go. But, you know, it's like lock paths, but... You know, this is then I lock myself off for and I die. So we can't get that path either. Okay. So. Let's go back to our previous thought, which was this. But then we do need the blue lock. Okay. But then if I go through anyway, like if I go right, it blocks off the blue lock. If I go left and get the blue key, it's locked. So, you know, let's just... let's just die. Because clearly that's not the way to go either. That's... I mean, the blue key is... There's no way of getting the blue key ever and going through the blue lock. Literally none. This makes sense, but only that. Okay, so we need to get all of these. The trouble is... Okay. But then I can't ever get these first ones. Like, the ones at the top. Am I missing something? I'm going to use... Yeah, B is just reset. Let's press A. A for the hints. Okay. Am I just dumb? I'm just dumb, apparently. I'm blind and dumb. How did I not see that? Okay, never mind. Okay, I should have seen that. That's my bad. No, don't say not bad. That is my bad. That's so much louder than anything else that's in the game. Okay. Right, back on track with the eyeballs. The eyes have it. Easy. Okay. Right. Yeah, it's a fun little puzzle game, you know. It's what you would expect. Okay, what are we doing here? What is going on? A button that we need to press to get that? Okay, fine. Graveyard collector number 2. I don't know what we get for collecting all these things, but achievements. But, you know, I will take achievements nonetheless. And, of course, you know, me, I'm just going straight for it. Okay, we need to press that button and come back for that, which is... Whoops. I didn't mean to go down there. Which is an issue. Okay, so I actually don't want to go that way anymore. I'm going to go this way because of the button. And then this allows us to come up here, push the button, eat these skulls, go across, eat this. There's probably faster ways of doing this, but you know. We've still got 3 stars, so that's fine. But yeah, it's a cool little puzzle game. So, you know. Let's try not to complete the entire thing. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to come back and finish on that. So that sounds so wrong. And I've blocked myself off. This is not going to help. Why won't you let me kill myself? Okay, so we're going to come back for the eyeballs. So we're just going to avoid everything. I fucked up again. Just avoid everything. Literally, we're going around the path and we'll come back and get everything on the way back. Because that skull at the end, I got tempted by the skull. You know, it was like, yummy skull. But it's like this one down at the bottom is the reason that we did all that. To avoid everything. So, you know. But I like being fast thinking with puzzles. So, you know, I don't like sitting, looking and planning it out and we've already screwed it up. So, it's a shame it doesn't just let you die. Okay, so this probably isn't the greatest of plans, but we're gonna do this. I'm taking way too long. I really am. Okay, so we've got some eyeballs that we get in. I still feel like this is too slow. Oop, there's this one all the way up here. 2 stars. I'll take 2 stars. It'll do, you know. You don't have to perfect them. But yeah, I like it. It's, you know, interesting sort of cute little puzzle game with a little wormy boy. And, you know, I do like to just immediately jump in and go for it and try and get through as fast as I can. I wonder how many levels there are, but, you know, hopefully we'll complete the entire game just, you know, straight off the bat. Okay, so this is where I'm going to do something weird and interesting. Whether this is how you're meant to do this, I don't know. That was way too slow and long. But we've still got 3 stars. Ooh, teleporters. Okay, so it's doing the usual thing of introducing some new factors to you, which is pretty cool. And, you know, it is literally you can move wherever you want. It's not forced worm style. Like, I expected it to be like, you know, Snake. So, you know, it'd be like constant movement and you'd have to adjust it yourself. But no, you have to actually hold the movement button to move. Whoop. Breaker of games. Don't ask me how I just Gordian knotted myself there. Yes, no, we moved down and across at the same time and knotted the snake over on itself and didn't die. Let's not question it. I mean, we didn't die, so, you know, as much as I broke the game, it's fine. This is a problem. Okay, we can't glitch the knot there. Okay, so I actually want to go up when I come out the portal. I was pushing just to get through it, but, you know, that makes more sense. Then we can get everything and not die, and then we could just knot back in, and, you know, it doesn't matter if we die at that point, because we already finished it. Okay, lots of food, lots of brains. Okay, I'm guessing it's going to get more filled the more we get on through the game. Okay, so I'm going to leave them there. And I'm absolutely sure that this is a problem. So, you know, we can loop back around for that skull. I feel like I'm way too slow, but it's fine. We didn't die. That's all that matters, because I stopped to pause and think, you know. Admittedly, if you stop and look before you start the level, that would be fine. But, you know, if you just blast through it like I do, like I like to do that, you know, it's a different thing. So there's got to be a point of getting all those chests, right? It's got to unlock something, you'd think. Okay, so this isn't necessarily what you're meant to do, but I saw that there were brains up there, so I was like, yeah, no, that's definitely not what you do. I just wanted to circle back for them. Okay, well, we'll get them last. That's fine. We'll just... That's not going to work. Plan a course that allows us to do that. I mean, as long as we don't die, that's all that really matters, right? So, grab that one. We come back round. Okay, so now we're definitely not going to die. Okay. Feel embarrassed to be dying, but, you know, I'm going into this blind. I'm not... Cheese, excuse me. It pushed me off the start, and that's actually just killed me outright. And now A. Oh no, A was always hints. I'm not pressing hints. Game, right? That was my controller though. That wasn't. Okay, I'm dead. That wasn't me messing up. That was my controller. But okay, this time we got it. Got both the keys. We don't need to worry. He says, that was a bad plan. We'll eat our own tail. Don't move, game. Okay, so, I mean, if I go up and then across and then get that, there's no way of getting that one. Okay, so if I go down, there's downs. I mean, there's two of them that are a problem. Both up and down are a problem. Okay, well, let's just go with this. Okay, we'll come back down and get that. Then this brain. Okay. There is that one there as well, which is an issue. Okay. You see. The problem is terminuses. And we're going to create too many terminuses. So that's not going to work. That's also a terminus. So I do have to eat these. But then I block those off. Unless I come across here. But then... Okay, so that's not going to work either. Okay, so... That's also a terminus. There's no way of doing this without creating terminuses that are a problem if I go that route. And if I go other routes... Okay, this route works. We just ignore the key. The problem is I've created a terminus there that blocks off my brain. That creates more terminuses again that are impossible to resolve. That's always leaving that exposed. But then there's this problem where I need to like glitch it to be able to get both of them. Okay, so it's not as obvious as you might think. Let's try to glitch it. Okay, so we have to go this way. I mean, I have to eat these. I mean, as much as that just takes up an extra square and does nothing for us. Okay, graveyard man. I realise we've got one head, one skull left. That's not working. That is not working. Okay, so that leaves that brain though, which is not going to work. And we can't leave any brains attached because the instant we do that, we can't complete the level. Okay, so this one's got me stumped. I'm actually going to use the hints. And then hint is reset. Like, why are they backwards? Okay. Really? Am I that dumb? I mean, it does feel like, you know, they are simplistic. Okay, I'm really just that dumb, huh? Well, we did it! Yes, no bars, but we did use hint to use it, so, you know. That's embarrassing. Right, so we're going to leave that one skull over there on the left till last, because it's in the middle of nowhere. I do need to touch that. I do need to eat that. But then we've got another problem. Okay, so we can get that without it being a terminus, but okay, so don't press the wrong button because they're backwards, and I don't know why they're backwards. Okay, but if I go over there, then it becomes a problem. Like, that's just messed up. You know, there was nothing I could do at that point. Interesting. I mean, you know, doing the same thing over and over again is madness to find. Okay, well, this wins. So, you know, just literally try a new path if you get stuck until you succeed. Okay, well, the obvious one is just go over here and then do this. And then we've got the long snake, and obviously it wins. It works. Yeah, okay. Struggling to even find myself at the beginning there. I'd recommend it. It's a fun little snake game, you know, as snake games go, and it's a puzzly sort of game. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty cheap. It's, you know, if you like puzzles and you want something to test out yourself, obviously we've got the odd pumpkin level, which is rewards. Okay, I've screwed this up. Wait, we've played this level already. It's not the same level that we did before with the pumpkins. No, we had something else on here, but it feels like exactly the same level as one that we did before, with things even in exactly the same places and pushing the same button in the same area. So, you know, a bit of duplication there, perhaps. And maybe you're not meant to notice because, you know, not everyone is observant. Okay, so I can't go that way because that would just allow us to be blocked off. Okay, well, that's wrong. If I go down, it causes a terminus, which means unless we end on that snake spot, screws us over. So any route other than that. But here is a problem, because this is also a terminus. And there's really no way of resolving that. There is literally no way of resolving that. So I'm going to go this way. How? How do you resolve that? Unless... Okay, it's fine. Absolutely fine. We do this. Then we can just go munch it without having to come back out. And then, you know, if we get blocked off, it's absolutely fine. Right. Just need to think about it a little bit. Use your brain, so to speak. There were plenty of them on the level to eat. Okay. Nope, that's not going to work. Again, look at the level before just jumping in. Would be very, very helpful. But, you know, I like to just jump in and play. This is not going to be great. This is not going to work. Okay, so we redefined, but that's not ideal because of this. Okay. I hate the hint button being on the wrong thing. Okay. I hate that the hint button is literally... Okay. This is fine. Literally the same as, you know, they're backwards. Same as it says as resets. And you click reset and it's like, here's your hint. No, I clicked resets. Please. Reset the level. Okay, so there's a severe problem down there. So I'm just going to ignore that for now. And we'll just end there. I was too slow because I took a few moments to think. Okay, we go for the key because, you know, that just seems smart. Go for the key straight away. I'm sure that there's nothing wrong with what we just did there. Okay, that's fine. Literally easy level. Some are easier than others. Okay, the eyes are a bit sparse here. Nope, that's not going to work. I see a terminus with an eyeball in it, so we need to end there. So that would never work. That creates another terminus. Okay, no, it's fine. I can go up. We do this. Then we don't have to care about the terminus. We can just come back into it. Okay, well that's easy enough. There's not a lot of things on the level. The less things there are on the level, the easier it is. And then we get a million things. Okay, let's not mind flood ourselves with the literal flood of brains and eyeballs. Even though it is literally just do that. Okay. I'm sure we can come back around for that. I'm sure it won't matter. That's a terminus. I can't sit there. Okay, so we're going to come down a different path, and this is going to be absolutely fine, he says, and it's not fine. God damn, it's not easy, but you don't want it to be instantly easy. I mean, if we had this planned out better, maybe. Right, okay. That's not going to work. I logged myself off immediately. See, we need to finish on that eyeball in the bottom left. That's 100% certain. So, I do need that green key, but I also do need to clear all of this out. Problem is, I'm not doing this smartly because of the eyeballs. Okay. Right, so that's correct to that point. Nope, that was dumb. If I hadn't have ate that brain, if I'd have ate everything but that brain, we'd have been fine. Okay. So, taking some time to think things through is absolutely fine. Like, I was overcomplicating that by a mile. You know, taking the odd moment to think things through is perfectly fine, and then you can blast through it to get the 3 stars. So, you know, planning it out is definitely smarter than just jumping into it, but you know, I like to show off and jump into it. Whatever that voice is. Yes. Jump into the pile of brains. Okay, well this isn't the ideal path, but it works. Whether that's the one that it intends you to do, I don't know, but we found it. We found the path. Okay, so there's a button. We're going to go straight to the button. As much as that might be a base, we're doing it. Because, you know, it just seems smart to go for that. Okay, there's another button. And it's fine. We haven't fucked it up, but I've gone very, very slow. And we've still got 3 stars. Okay, let's do this. Keys. Well, we're going to go up here. We're going to grab the keys. This seems a bad plan, but I'm going to do it. We're just going to go the long way round. Okay, there's a skull up here we have to go get. There's this. So we're going to do that. Okay. We didn't screw it up entirely. We just went maybe the world's longest path. I don't think that's what you're meant to do. But maybe it is. Okay. Buttons again. Da-do-da-do. Nope, that's doomed. That is 100% doomed. Okay. That's the only button, huh? Okay, so. We're going to get the button. We're just going to... I needed to go that way. Because otherwise we're screwed. Okay. Nope, that's not going to work at all. That is not going to work at all. I do need that button before heading down there though, so we do need to do this. That's not going to work. Okay, we should head for the... But again, it leaves the terminus that we can mitigate. But this leaves a dead end still. Okay, so... That's definitely not going to work. It's definitely not going to work. So, I do think we do need to go over here. So, that blocks off everything. We got some problems here. Nope. He jumped an extra space that I didn't want him to do there. We got a problem. We got a problem that is impossible to resolve. Like, if I go that way, they're blocked off. And if I go any other way, like, you know, we're dead. There's no good way of doing that. Not like that. I mean, if I click that, I have to go through these. But, you know, to get all of those, it's just death. There's no smart way of doing that. Okay, so we're going to do this. It prevents us dying that way. We still have no way of really resolving this problem over here. Like, you know, that all gets blocked off regardless. Like, there's nothing that we can do about that. I mean, sure, I can do all of this, but that is a problem. That's a gigantic problem. I mean, is there a way? There's no other way of pushing that button. And that leaves a dead end. Well, it doesn't entirely, but, you know. Can I jump over myself? No. Okay, I'm going to use a hint on this one. This one's not necessarily... I'm just dumb, it appears. Apparently we can get all of these in the way that I was planning originally. I just screwed it up. Okay, I didn't particularly pay attention to what happens over this way. You know, we just wanted a small hint. How did I screw that up? Okay, so I was on the right track initially, and then I just screwed it up after the fact. Well, we got a long path here. This isn't ideal, but it'll do. Yeah, it's a cool little worm puzzler. I do like it. Definitely. Obviously, I was still playing it and it's fun. Right, treasure! Again, I'm sure there must be some reason for these treasure chests, right? Okay, I now cannot solve it if I go for that. So we're just going to leave that there for now. This is locked off, okay. We screwed it up. At least you're not forced immediately to go for it. I feel like the treasure is just a... I screwed it up again. An optional thing. You know, you don't have to get the treasure. That's not going to work either. Okay. If we get that on the way up, then that just solves all of the problems. Once we've grabbed the treasure once, it's done forever. Huh? Oops. That feels cheap. Like, now we don't ever have to worry about the treasure. We can just eat it and then reset. That's a bit too dirty. Like, we don't deserve it like that. We should have to go through the treasure again. Really. To get it and complete the level. In my opinion. That's too easy. We don't deserve the treasure like that. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. We need the blue key as well. So. Blue key. Purple key. I don't like it. We're not going to go up purple. This is not good either. Okay. Green key. As useful as that was. Okay. Nope, that's not going to work either. There's too many terminuses being created. Okay. I mean, we can come back for purple brain. That's fine. That's a brain... Oh, no. There's a path there. Okay. I thought that was a dead end. At all times, I thought that was a dead end. Because of the gravestone. I thought it was a rock that was going to kill us. Okay, so we can come through here. And then everything's not fine. Because we need those eyeballs and everything. Okay, I'm messing this up royally. This is embarrassing. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I mean, if we're smart, we go like this, and we go come back out. Oh, but we've blocked the edge off. I mean, I do need this. This, unfortunately, blocks off purple route. Okay. I mean, I can still do it like this. And if we go eat this, we come back up out of purple. We eat this. Then we can come down here into green. And then we can go eat everything. And then we can go back in and eat those. Okay, so that's pretty easy. I overcomplicated that by a mile. Okay, we got some buttons, we got some terminuses. Oof. Okay. It's fine, we haven't locked ourselves off just yet. Don't like it. Yeah, that's never going to work. Okay. Too many buttons. We do kind of want to do that, but that feels wrong. Okay, we came back round. That was a bit slow. Okay, we're going to leave room to go back for the green. Unfortunately, that's a dead end that screws me over. Okay. Right, so ideal path is to leave that one to last. Okay, we'll leave... Well, we can't, because if we go that way, that terminus is an issue. Okay, we're still sort of leaving one for last. But that's not going to work like that either. It's not the world's easiest of puzzles. Okay. So, we're going to come up here. We're going to eat this. We're going to nab that one. This does make green a problem. Green is the issue here. So, we need to... not Gordian, not ourselves. How am I doing that? How am I even doing that? If I didn't have to touch that blue... There's no good way of getting that, and that's got to be the last brain. That has to be the last brain, 100%. It's the only thing that makes sense is to leave that as the last brain. So we're going to leave that there. We're going to come down here and get the green. Okay, that leaves us a path over there to get to it. Right. We stopped to think. It was slow, but we did it. Level 40! Wow, we got through a bunch of these levels pretty quickly, huh? Okay, we're back to teleporters. There is some stuff down there, but I'm going to presume that there's a teleporter over there as well. Otherwise... Terminuses. I hate terminuses. Yeah, no, there's a teleporter for certain. Okay, so we're fine with this bit. You know, again, I'm just jumping in without actually thinking. Okay, so... It's fine. Unfortunately, went too far and went back up. But I had a plan. And it was to eat this and not get pushed down. Okay, so then we've solved some problems. But then we're locked in a dead end, which I didn't see coming. I should have paid attention. I should pay attention, class. Okay. So, now we're fine. Okay. As long as you think things through, you know, it's not too bad. You can just, you know, work it out. But you can see that it's a big sort of area to... He didn't go down the way that I wanted him to. Big area to think through. So if you're going like instantly in your head, you know, it's more of a challenge. And that's why I like doing it like that. You know, I want more of a challenge. Okay, I may still be able to pull this out the bag. Okay, it's fine. You know, without looking it over too much, we're just going to get the instant impression of what to do. And then, oh, there's a button as well. And then we go from there. And, you know, we've made more of a challenge for ourselves, but we can still do it. And that's what I like to do. Have more of a challenge. More puzzling, you know. You could easily... A lot of people will probably be like, oh, just use the hint solution. But, you know, if you need the hints, they are there. You've got some that seem to refresh anytime you die. Okay, this is not going to work. But I'm not about that life. There's a lot of things on that side, concerningly. Okay, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. It's not fine anymore. Okay, but... No, if I hadn't have left my path, it would still be fine, because we've got everything other than the blue portal, and that's what we need to do. Okay, we just need to leave ourselves a path into the blue portal at the end. That's not going to work. That's my catchphrase. That's not going to work. Okay. I went one too far. If we hadn't have done that, we'd have been fine. Right, this time we got it. Okay, so if we come down here, where there's hardly any skulls. Why that one had a lot of stuff flying around it stinkily, I don't know. That's the problem. How did I eat all those before? No, you just got to manipulate your worm body in the best possible manner, and then you can do it. Okay, so we'll just be a bit more careful this time. That's not being careful. That's not being careful. So if I follow that path backwards, right? Okay. Nope, I messed up that first bit. Right, so we'll just snake our way up, you know, because it is literally snake. And then if we're careful snaking our way up, we can eat everything without having a concern. Okay. I need to get that one up there as well. That becomes an issue. How do I get that one without, like, the world's saddest skeleton? How do I get there without locking myself off? I mean, I guess if I don't go for the ones that I went for initially, okay, right. So we just literally go straight down from here then. You have to do it like that so we've got enough room to maneuver this. Right, so, you know, trial and error. No, errors. Because I spotted that error. We need to snake that correctly, and I didn't. Okay, so that's wrong again. Right, this will be the last level that we play. And then, you know, you can go check it out for yourself. Why I'm snaking that one to such an extent, don't ask me. Right, this time we got it. This time we got it. Okay. And then we can come down here, get all these, get this, and then we get in here, and then it's pretty simple from here. Okay, just don't mess this up. Yeah, okay. Just keep staking. I took a few moments to make sure that we got it. Okay, so let's go back to the menu. Let's look at all of the different levels. So, obviously, there are 120 levels. We got through 45 of them in about 40 minutes. So, you know, that's a significant way. It's not half. This is a significant way. So it's worth going and checking out for yourself. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.